TheProSpartanGamer here, and episode 20. I told you we would be straight back with the monthly stats and the player stats and everything else after 3 games in episode 19. And here we are, the monthly stats from the month of February, I think. Click the button, we'll see them. 5 wins out of 5. Some real hard fought ones there. The first 4 really hard fought wins. Against Birmingham, Cardiff, Derby and Huddersfield, and then scintillating football again against Sheffield Wednesday. Hopefully we've turned the corner and we're going to start playing some really good football. 3 goals in the month only for Tivy, 3 important ones for Abu Bakr and a couple for new boy Dolly Menga as well in the month is all added to it. Let's have a look into them then. Team of the month. And there's plenty of Spartans in there. Abu Bakr gets in alongside Tivy. Nylander as well. What a good month he's had. He's in there. And Pallister, who I think's been pretty quiet, but is still in there on the right. So 4 Spartans in the team of the month for February. That's fantastic stuff. We'll go back and look at the rest of the stats in a minute. I know we've got Reading coming up next. Transfers are breaking down. We've got some suspensions today. No Pallister, no Bazour, and no Babu. That is real blow. 3 people missing out, suspended, discipline. It's hit in a little bit there then. And that's not great. Let's just go back to those stats. So, we have attacked a little bit more down the left this month because of the Dolly member coming into the side, as you can see. Not quite so centralised. I think the other one's broken because that grey area down the right of ball winning seems to be the same every month. Lots of ball in the attacking third though this month, as you can see. And 4 really late goals. Look at that, 4 goals between 76 and 90. I think we even had a couple in extra time, even though I hadn't said that. I'm sure we have. We've not scored any in the first 15 minutes though, which is a surprise. But at the end of both halves we have got 4. So we've come strong at the end of each half, which is good. Low passes, good pass completion rate this month. Really have been a lot better on the pass. Low passes, 93 completion rate. Let's have a look. There we are, dribbling. Dolly member come into the side and he's got 75% on his dribble. Bazour, massive 92%. That is fantastic from him. And Fafana and Nelly the elephant having a really good month, as you can see. Passes received and 65% from Tivy, not bad. Abu Bakr, obviously not played enough football to be in there, but 3 from 6 and 50% is pretty decent on the shot completion from him. Season results and player results. Tivy now with 34 goals from 28 games and 9 assists. 4 goals now from Nylander and 4 assists. That's really good. Lipton with that first goal there, shining like a beacon for the defenders. He's got 1. 6 for Abu Bakr from 10. Most of them off the bench. That is really decent. A goal also now for Kingsley Coman and Oliver Torres, which is good. 2 for St Maximin off the bench, don't forget. 2 and 2 assists for Menga on loan, which is good as well. Pallister, 10 assists and 9 goals. What a good season he's had. Bazour, 1 assist and 5 goals. So the 3 suspended players all down the bottom there. So we get cracking. What team are we going to be able to put out against Reading? Going to be a tough game. Spartan Park expects. Hopefully we can put out a fairly decent team. Tivy's on a red. That will certainly be a big plus. They've got Abu Bakr playing on the right. I don't think that's going to happen. Kingsley Coman will probably come in on the right. Enger, he's on the light blue. It's bad news. What was Abu Bakr on? Abu Bakr probably going to do a job for the team today. Playing from there and cutting in. He's going to have to do a job for the team. We've got a few people missing. These are suspended, don't forget, down the bottom. Ember on a light blue, Nylander on a light blue, so Torres will get a start as well. Good run from Fofana. Brilliant from Fofana. Coman. Oh, one more on Tivy was 1-0 surely. Just thinking, I'm not sure if Fofana's been on a losing side in the Spartan shirt. May well have been in that game when we lost to Forest. Oh, and it's 1-0 Reading. Fine finish. Ola John. He scored against us. I know on Chucky Boys Atletico Creswell Master League, which if you haven't seen, make sure you have a look at that. He has just signed Ola John for Creswell. And there you are, finishing against the Spartans here today, making it 1-0 Reading. In fact, to be honest, we are missing 5 first teamers today. Because really, you've got to say that Nylander has stamped his authority and become a first teamer. So, oh, and it's 2-0. And Vidra slow to reacting there, the Spartans. And Vidra makes it 2. And this is looking a whole new ball game today at Spartan Park against a vibrant Reading side. Spartans missing 5 first teamers. And at the moment it's showing. Don't know what we're doing here. All ran away from it. What was Oliver Torres running away from the ball there? Just get in there, man. Get your laces for it. What are you doing? Good keeping from Gazinga. Poor first half from the Spartans. The poorest we've seen for a long time. Reading with a 2-goal advantage. And the Spartans with an awful lot to do. Is it time for St. Maximin? Don't quite know how, but we're going to have to look at bringing him on. He's on the bench. Kingsley Coman is out on his feet, so that makes it quite simple. Maximin is on. Come on, referee, that's got to be a free kick. Bubaka! Saw the whites of the post and let fly. Unfortunately, it's high wide and not very handsome. Just get one. Running out of time for just one now. Bubaka. No. He's tried, but it hasn't happened for any of them today, really. And there it is. Reading deserve all they got, and they've got all 3 points. Real disappointing display after the fantastic highs of the Sheffield Wednesday performance at the end of episode 19. That's a real low. We only managed 1 shot on target and only 38% of the ball. Totally dominated by Reading. Ola John, man of the match. Quicker we get off that game, the better. Bet you QPR win as well. And they do. QPR win. And Hull win. And all our hard work's gone to waste. And it's Charlton coming up on the outside. They're only 8 points behind. What a run they must have been on, Charlton. They are coming from nowhere. And we've dropped back down to 3rd, and that is really disappointing. Having just got there for the first time ever into the 2nd place. And there's only 3 games gap between the away day to Preston North End, which will conclude episode 20. Babu still out suspended. Offer for Chevrolet. Oh my God, the goalie is injured. What a massive blow. Good job we bought Steer in. What sort of money is Chevrolet? Well, that's not the best of money for him. Gonna have to pay more than that if you want him, I'll tell you that now. That means that Steer is gonna have to be in goal. And he is dog shit. Dear me. Steer in goal, Gazinga out injured. Real bad news. Fofana missing today. Look at them all missing. They're queuing up. the missing boards. Bazour will come back in. That's real good news. Nylander, are you fit? Yeah, you're on a red. You can come back in then, sunshine. Pallister can come back in. That's good news as well. Menga will come in. I suppose we've gone down so much because of the goalie. So that's what's knocked us to 6. It's a day you need Tivy to suddenly stand up and score 4 or something. Doesn't look like scoring 4, to be honest, for a long time. At that purple month, apart from then, he's gone off the boil. Brilliant from Lipton. Need you to stand up today, Big Lippy. Going all the way, Lipton! Oh! You're not going to tackle me, I'll just keep on running, he says. He's already scored 1 goal this season. That was nearly a second. All the way from the back. Liberio. From the good old days of the PES 2, 3 and 4s. Where you had the Liberio at the back. That is what Lipton is. Centre back that likes to bring the ball out, and look at him. Can't believe he hasn't scored again. Hitich. Tivy. Tivy rolls. Tivy scored. We need a big game from you, Tivy, and he stand up with goal number 35 of an incredible season. Good ball in. Good little roll from Member. Well done, Dolly. Lovely little flick with the outside of the right. Turned his man brilliantly on the edge there. Beat another one and then drove into the box and smashed it home. Coach said, just win me this game today. Show me that the Reading game was a one-off. I know you're so much better than that. Tivy! Oh, expected it to be 2. I really did. It's a long way wide. He's dragged it. Cassell. Brilliant for Member. Oh, it was a lovely run. Lovely jinky run to beat a couple. Just didn't quite have enough about him to get away from the defender to get the finish in. Look at that. That was nice. That was nice. Just didn't have enough about him to get away here for the shot. And they got back in a good sliding block. A lot of pressure on the players here. To not let the ball in around the box. They know how vulnerable they might be at the back with a new goalie in. Oh, and Tivy, after Dolly Member with a fantastic header, deserved the goal, but it's Tivy with a second. The easiest goal of the season for him. And there's a pile on here at Deep Dell. Let's put the game to bed. Kirkland's beaten again. Don't know how many Tivy scored past Preston in the home game. I know we stuffed them. It was a fine header from Member. Look at this, Menga. Come from nowhere. What header. Deserved a goal. Tivy side foots it in. Thank you very much. I will have goal number 36. Dolly Ember. Tivy. Oh, another miss. That was for a hat-trick. He hasn't scored a hat-trick for a while. Not since that golden month, I don't think. Dolly Ember. Setting him up all the way here. He went for ferocious power on the near post. He has scored goals like that this season, but not today. Gotta be a penalty. Oh, that's gotta be a penalty, ref. How are you not giving that as a penalty? Ember brought down in the box. Stonewall penalty. Waved away from the ref. Oh my God. Homer Simpson. Can we get the third and end this game? It's what we really need. Oh. Lovely ball in. Nathan Aki. Oh, the post. What a drive. What an effort. Somehow hit the post. A ridiculous angle. Bringing that out again. Nice ball. Tivy. Oh, he dragged it across. 2 from about 6 today for him. Certainly not in the form he was earlier on in the season. Then he's not going to be scoring 16 in a month every month. You can't expect that. Well out from Lipton. Hetic. Tivy's in. Tivy to seal it. Oh, good save from Kirkland. St. Maximin. He's done it. He's done it. Maximin with a crucial third, and this lad just loves scoring off the bench. The oldest 18-year-old in town. Might be a clean sheet for Steer as well on debut, which would be something. And Maximin with his 3rd goal in Spartan colours. Probably add 50 minutes in total. Good play from Tivy, get an assist for that. Good hold-up play. Took it on his left this time. It's a nice finish past Kirtland. And things are looking up. The oldest 18-year-old in town, the abused choir boy. What a rough life he had as a youngster. St. Maximin. He's enjoying his time now at Spartans. We've given him a leaf of a real purpose in his life. Here he is again. Maximin driving forward. 87 gone. St. Maximin's going to try one. Oh, forcing a save from Kirtland. Lipton charging out with the football in the 92nd minute here. And he gives it a Tivy and says, go on, do you want your hat-trick? Real tired Spartans out there now. Look absolutely exhausted, but it's a fantastic away win after the crushing home defeat against Reading. We really have turned it around there, and that is very, very impressive. 2 goals for Tivy, 1 for St. Maximin off the bench, and a hard-fought away win at Deepdale. Hopefully others have slipped up. Let's have a look before we leave you for the end of episode 20 here. Queen's Park Rangers only draw with Burnley, so that's good news. We're back up to 2nd. Hull, they win easily away at Portman Road against Ipswich. They've got the title sealed and delivered with 90 points already on the table, and it really is a hard race for 2nd between the Spartans and QPR. It's going to come right down to the wire. Our goal difference is starting to look pretty good though. 5 better than QPR, so that's worth another point as well. Just have a look at the bottom 3 now. Blackburn, Birmingham and Preston North End, who we just beat, and they are rock, and they are 7 points adrift. They are going down, Preston, I'm afraid, to the never reaches. Thank you for joining me in episode 20 of the Spartan series, and I'll see you back very soon for more dudes. Just wanna tell you